Hi guys, back again with me Austin from Abba Avoid Heart. Today I'm going to share with you my experience on Playskool Galactic Heroes, Star Wars Galactic Heroes, sorry. This is called Escape from Mos Eisley. Is that how you pronounce it? Mos Eisley? Mos Eisley? Okay, sad. From which is depicted from the episode 4 A New Hope here, as you can see. This is a simple set of figures for kids, but I do collect these ones because I like some of the details from the vehicles and the characters. And yeah, they're just simple. It won't take much of your time. It will be a simple sharing of this set. I do have some more, and by the way, this is part of the older release. So what I use, so I'll just call them the retro version of the line. They do have the more modern version of the line, which is sort of halted probably by now. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. I think they are doing Power Rangers line, but I'm gonna get there as well. But yeah, for the time being, I try to share. I try to look up at my storage and see what I can find from this line so far. And some are still in the package, some are not because I've displayed them previously. But yeah, anyway, let's get to this set. As you can see, the packaging style is the same with what we had with Darth Vader, TIE Fighter, Vader's TIE Fighter. Some of the big set are like this, the packaging. Okay, you'll notice with the diorama at the back, picture. Okay, so you can play around with the background if you want. You know the scene, right? If you not sure why, I don't think it's before the cantina scene, right? So that's why they put Han Solo and Chewbacca here. Anyway, it's not really important. As you can see, the plastic here is already yellowish. And then what else do we have? This is the name of the set once again, and it features Sand Trooper, a Dewback, Luke Skywalker figures plus the two friends there. Some of the sets only include figures, no vehicles, but some actually is a vehicle set. So it depends. So yeah, sometimes they also have 2 packs. I think I still have my 2 packs. I'm gonna check whether I still have it. I'll try to share it with you guys. So just quick. Escape from Mos Eisley. I don't know how to pronounce. Please let me know in the comment the correct way to pronounce it. We have Sand Trooper at the back here with the Dewback, and then another Sand Trooper with a different rank from the pauldron that you can see. A bit of description. So yeah, you can pause now if you want to read it. Alright, we have Luke, the poncho there, and Han Solo and Chewbacca. I like the artwork, by the way. Very interesting. Han Solo's hair is rather short than how it's supposed to be, but hey. At the back, this is one example. You have this Geonosis Battle Arena set with the alien monsters. Collect them all, and then as always you can use the package to play around with it. But nah, that's not my focus. I'll just focus with the figures so far. So yeah, let's open this figure set. Okay, whoops. So let's cover one by one. This is Han Solo. Okay, my grab will be the face. Yes, it has that, you know, cheeky look of Han Solo, but I'm not sure whether his hair is supposed to be this short, you know. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a letdown because this is one of my favorite character in Star Wars universe. By the way, the blaster looks cool. It is attached as usual. Look at those cute fingers. By the way, I just realized it only has 4 fingers. That's interesting. Well, it's meant for kids anyway. So, yeah, I like the details on the blaster, as you can see here. Well, unfortunately, no holes there, but you can see the shape that's Han Solo blaster. That's why I appreciate, you know, this line, you know. And then the details on the vest, and then the belt holster is still there, although it's just molded. Okay. Yeah, well, you can see from the outfit straight away that it is Han Solo, and from the blaster. So I wish they made the face better or the hairs longer. That'll be good enough, right? But the eyes is okay. Right, looks cute. What else do we have? Bit of articulation. Let me check what this. By the way, this Han Solo is the rubbery type of figure here, but it's solid. Okay, it's solid. It's pretty solid. And then we have one articulation, which is on the arms here, so you can turn it around 360. Fortunately, the head doesn't turn. So that's why I realized when that the Darth Vader has a bit more articulation. It's interesting. It's interesting, really. Right. So this is Han Solo. Okay. I like the details and the belt, by the way. So on the belt. But yeah, the face, it should be better. Now, then we have Luke here. As you can see, Luke's hair is better. Okay, face looks cute, somewhat chubby, but you know it looks Skywalker, right? From the style of the hair. Now this is what I meant with Han Solo. What it's supposed to have, and yeah, I know you cannot be so. I mean, it's a toy. It's a kid's toy line. After all, but when they can do this, then why won't they do the same? At least the same with Han Solo, right? So again, the hair is cool here. You know straight away that from the mold here that it is Luke with a poncho here, so we don't have the details on the inside there. It's all molded, covered by the poncho. Cute hands here. It's also the rubbery style here. I think most of the figure today is the rubbery style. Yeah. And then the lightsaber is just plain blue, not a transparent blue. Yeah. So, all right. Well, so this is Luke with his sand gear, but without the cape. You know, the farmer's cape. You have one articulation which is on the what do you call this? The palm. The wrist, you can twist it around. Okay, so if your kids want to play some lightsaber battle, no articulation on the head. Less detail on the body, but the face, the head, I like this better than Han Solo. Alright, and then let's move on with. I think this is one of my favorite from the Galactic Heroes line, Chewbacca. I don't know why. This Chewbacca, first, I think it is the only one. I'm not sure I have to check, but so far this is the among all the Galactic Heroes figures, Chewbacca is the one that has by the way, there's something, a bit of paint chirps there on the face. Not sure whether I can clean it, but anyway, I still have extra Chewbaccas similar like this, so that's no problem. First, it has a removable bowcaster, as you can see here. The bowcaster is removable, looks cute. Look at that, but it still maintains the detail of a bow, his trademark. Oops, focus. Bowcaster, right? And it's super rubbery, as you can see. So rubbery, okay. Especially on this part here. But the rest is solid rubbery. Okay, and then the mold. Look at that. Of course, mine here is not perfect. One day I'm gonna share another version which better than this, but the face, look at that, so cute, isn't it? I like this better than the Galaxy's Adventure or whatever they call it now version of Chewbacca. It looks scary, I don't know, but hey, who am I to decide, right? And then 2 holes on the wrist, and by the way, look at the mold of the whole body here. Awesome, right? Even throughout across the body, it's really cool. Compared to this, well, this is not bad, but they compromise a little bit with the body, and the face looks scary, and it seems to be too thin for my taste. I think I like my Chewbacca to be a bit bulky, you know, heavyweight style of body, but not this. Just simply tall but thin. But this one, ooh, look muscular, looks strong. Don't you think so? I like the bandolier, silver paint there is spot on. It is molded though, and then you have the feet here, cute, right? And then the molded hairs. I think this is one of my favorite figure out of any Galactic Heroes releases so far. Okay, and it's not exactly plasticky, but it's not exactly rubbery, is it? I think it's more a rubbery type. Yeah. And another thing is 2001. This also among the figure that's being given a bit more articulation. Yes, it doesn't have articulation on the head, but both arm, as you can see here, and both arm full rotation, so you notice the bandolier moves as well, and also the legs here, as you can see, right? So that's very interesting to me. And I mean, if they can do this with Chewbacca, why cannot they do the same with the other ones, right? So you can have a rotation like this, kind of a dancing Chewbacca here, okay? You have rotation on the thigh there, so you can have good sitting position. Kind of happy-go-lucky Chewbacca here. So yeah, that's 4 articulation. Awesome mold. Happy-go-lucky Chewbacca. That's really cool, right? And then you have removable bowcaster, and it can fit to all this, to both palm. It holds, by the way. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's move on. Now we have 2 Sand Trooper here, but hey, where's the other one? I forgot which one has the better rank here. Probably this one, I forgot. Okay. By the way, you note this is dirty, is the Sand Trooper style with the sand. However, I have to mention also that because you see the plastic on the package, open window was already yellowish. So it might affect this figure as well to a certain degree, so I'm not sure how this reflects the actual condition of the figure in mint condition out of the box. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I cannot show you, I don't have that assurance, but let's just appreciate this. Okay, most of Stormtrooper that I have is the rubbery type, as you can see here. And then let's compare the helmet. Let's compare the helmet here. Alright, somewhat similar, but notice the black part on the Google part there. They painted more black on this one, except this, I don't know why, what happened with this one. Okay, nice details. You know that straight away is a Sand Trooper with the dirts there, kind of very heavy dirts right from patrolling all over. Oops, sorry about that, guys. And then the backpack, similar, right? One is having the normal blaster that we have with any Stormtrooper. By the way, the mold is not bad. Okay, you can see some sort of shapes and details there. It is attached to the arms, by the way, as usual. And then the orange pauldron. I'm not sure. I think this one has a higher rank. Cannot remember. And then has some sort of staff here, or a stick, which is silver painted. Okay, how about the other one? The other one has the longer style blaster. Okay, rubbery, and you can see the details there. All right. So that's, yeah, pretty much this. This one had the black pauldron, a bit blue touch on the helmet. Okay, very simple, right? Also rubbery style, by the way, as you can see. Let me see whether any articulation on this guy. I don't think so. No articulation on this guy, just solid rubbery Sand Trooper for your collection, for your kids to play around with you. Yeah, but the other one has a bit more. Let me check, what do we have? Just slightly a bit more. Oh yeah, you do have rotation on the left wrist, so you can turn around the stick there. Alright, but other than that, no detachable, what do you call this, backpack, no. But it has big holes below there. That's oh yeah, let me check the other ones. Oops, focus. Okay, they do come with big holes. Alright, oh boy, how can I miss that? Yeah, big holes, but not in Chewbacca. Okay, so alright, that's pretty much with all the figures here. The Sand Troopers, the two Sand Troopers, different ranks, different accessories attached, molded. Here comes the main show. This is the do bag that we have for the Sand Trooper to ride on. Okay, I'll just share it up close first so that we can appreciate the mold here. Fortunately, we have quite a intricate mold here and there, although this is a kid's toy again. I appreciate that. They really put efforts to this kids toy line. Okay, as you can see, with the shadings on the skins, and then it's more plasticky for this one, by the way. But you do have very cool reptile skin there. Fortunately, no action with the hat here. And again, I realize this figure is a bit dirty, as you can see at the bottom part there. But well, I can just say, oh, there's sand due back in the sand, sandstorm, and that's all cool, right? You can always wash it. I think I'll try to wash it a bit. But I like the details also, the wrinkles on the body, on the feet, the tails there. Right. Looks cool. Okay, I appreciate every kind of details, unseen ones even. And then we have the, what do you call, the claws. Okay. Unfortunately, the mouth is just closed, so not much action there. The sitting part, as you can see, is already catered for this figure line. So in such a way, we'll try to put on the Sand Trooper there. Kind of a bit of equipment there. Probably sleeping bags, I'm not sure. But the mold is not bad. You can see 2 pockets on the sides. There's a drinking bottle, I assume. And then the, what do you call this? Basically the rope to control the bees is attached. As you can see, they really think really well with the mold. Although it's just molded, but as you can see, they made it sort of wrapped there. I like that. Okay, so yeah, another fine details with the figure. I wish that we could have maybe rotation here or opening up mouth. But no, we don't. Okay, but we do have articulation on each leg, so the 2 front legs you can move. Use the hinge there. Use the hinge here. Okay, it is limited, by the way, and then the back leg is even more limited because of the molded part on the thigh here. The tail, nothing, and even this one is limited. By the way, I just want to show you the legs are molded in a certain way, so although you can move a little bit, but if you want to stand this beast up properly, the position is already set actually. But it's nice to have a bit more articulation. I appreciate that, so I'm okay with that. Okay, but yeah, so I think the cool point about this bag is the mold. Yeah, and it's quite, the size is quite big as well, so for kids to play safely, right? And yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, to set the figures up, and we just try. It's already stylized, as you can see, so even Han Solo can ride on it. Yeah, well, that's why they made the figures a bit rubbery, right? That you can somewhat. Well, it's not perfect, but you know that you can just put Han Solo there if you want to, or just maybe Luke is even better. It's a better fit. But I don't think Chewbacca can do it though. Yeah, it's not for Chewbacca, unfortunately. But Stormtrooper 1. Alright. And Stormtrooper 2. Alright. I'll probably use this one to sit. Yeah, okay. What should we do? Measurement? You need measurement? Okay, let's try. Alright. Luke here is roughly it's less than 2 inch. So I think it's around 1 point, I don't know, maybe 9 something inch. Okay, so it's even less than 5 centimeters. Or you'll notice another thing as well. I'll point out after I measure this, guys. Okay, slightly above 2 inch Han Solo, maybe 2 point, I don't know, 2.0 something 9 inch. It's certainly more than 5 centimeters, 5.2, I think. How about the Sand Trooper? Sand Trooper, I think around 2 point something inch as well, so almost like Han Solo, or around the same. I think 5.1 or 5.3, 5.2 centimeters. I reckon this should be the same as well. Yeah, I think so. About the same. Oops, sorry if I'm not really focusing. Chewbacca is, oh, that's cool. 2.3 inch. True, so it's about 2 3/4, almost there. So almost 7 centimeters, I think. Yeah. Now, do you notice something? They actually made Luke Skywalker shorter. Oh, let's focus. They do actually make Luke Skywalker shorter than the rest, than Han Solo even. And they made Chewbacca big, right? Bigger than the others. So, you know what? That's how it's supposed to be, right? That's how it's supposed to be. That's why I say I appreciate this. They really pay attention even to this small little details, which are probably not really important for you or for some collectors, but I think for me, I do appreciate it. How about this dewback? The length to the tails is roughly 7 centimeters. Okay, the height to the top of this kind of equipment there is around 3 inch, more than 3 inch if you count to the that part there. This two part then is probably around 9 centimeters, 3.5 inch, slightly more this part. Okay, this side from legs to legs, roughly 6 centimeters. Okay, around that. So that's pretty much with this set. Let me put all of this side by side. Okay, and then right, so the force of evil and the force of good. Okay. Maybe how about this? I'll just do this. Alright. Let me lower my camera for a bit so you can have a better view. Alright. So, like I said just now, it's a pretty simple collection that I have today. The set, no, it's not really complicated of a set, but yeah, I do collect these ones. It's a very interesting play set. You can play with your kids, and I think they're safe, but you need to wash them, make sure it's clean, sanitize it. But I appreciate the details of the figures, although these are supposed to be what I say, the not so serious figure line, right? But what they're doing here is not bad, actually, not bad at all. I like the dewback. Can be improved, of course, but I cannot back too much, you know. At least they can stretch the figures to have more maybe removable weapons like Chewbacca here, a bit more articulation, at least give the head ability to nod. That will add a bit more posability if you like to photograph, right? A bit of photograph, although these are meant to be played. So yeah, all right. Thanks guys for watching until the end. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell, and you can always catch me up through Instagram. Okay, so ciao.